everybody, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Ella, welcome. And today's video is going to be a long-awaited flat tour. I don't know if it's long-awaited for you, but I know that I have been meaning to do this video for at least a year now, because our flat has been practically done for a year. And it has just never been tidy enough for me to want to film it. And it's not that tidy today, but do you know what? I thought if I want to wait for it to be spick and span and perfectly tidy, this video is never going to happen. So we're going to do a realistic London flat tour. You may have seen my previous video that I did a couple of years ago when we were looking for a flat to rent. I showed you multiple different flats in that video. If you haven't seen it, I will link it now and you can go and watch that to see. I will be putting flashbacks of this flat when it was empty. But I showed you around lots of different flats that we were looking for or looking at, and we went for this one. Well, luckily our offer got accepted on the flat that I'm currently in now. We've been in here since August 2021. This flat came completely unfurnished, like just white goods, but other than that, nothing. So everything in this flat we have bought, which obviously took a little while because that's expensive. And I've been like looking at my bank account like, why do I have no money? And then I realised I have, well, both me and my partner have bought every single piece of furniture in this flat, and there's quite a lot of stuff in here, as you will see. So yeah, I've always loved interior design. I do like to think that I have a little bit of a knack of making a house a home, or in this case, a flat a home. It feels really homely and cozy in this flat. I absolutely love this flat, to be honest. We're currently paying £1,475. It did go up since the video, the previous video that this flat featured in, and I'm thinking it will probably go up again when the contract is renewed again, if we decide to stay here. You know, I don't think it's too bad considering the London market right now for flats. Actually, I think it's an amazing flat for the price. It is still a lot though. Like, I still do feel like slightly sick at the fact that we pay this much every month for rent, when ideally I'd love to be paying off a mortgage with all this money, but I do think this flat is worth it. So yeah, in this video I'm going to be doing flashbacks of the video that I originally took when this flat was completely empty and comparing it to now, where it's very, very full, too full, quite cluttered, but ours and exactly how we like it, really. So enjoy the video, guys. Starting off with the master bedroom. This was it when it was completely empty when we first viewed the flat. It's got grey carpets. Honestly, it's crazy how much smaller all of these rooms look without all of the furniture in. And this is what the bedroom is currently looking like now. It is so colourful. Marley's favourite room by far, because it gets the most sunlight. I mean, it's not actually that sunny there today, but he's still sitting in his favourite spot. The bedding was hand tie-dyed by me. We added these bright orange curtains, which I think just frame the background and the gardens beautifully. Kind of an orangey, greeny, bluey theme throughout the room. We've put a mirror on the wall along with some artwork, a bunch of plants. I would like more plants, but plants keep dying whenever I try and keep them. I also upcycled this wardrobe. It was my nan's old wardrobe. I've got a whole video about that on my page. We're definitely maximalists, so there's a lot of stuff in our place. We just love living in colour, and we've got 3 of these canvases with different artworks dotted throughout the apartment, which you will soon see. So going into the bathroom, we had a completely blank canvas. Honestly, not much to shout and rave about, but a nice enough bathroom. And I think I've made it fairly cute. This is what it's looking like now. Into our bathroom, which is kind of cute now. We do have some fairy lights that I put on there. I've got a little bath caddy because I love having a bath. This mirror is actually the only thing that came with the whole flat, so we kept that there. And yeah, kind of basic-ish, got a little bit of eucalyptus up there, but kind of basic bathroom, but it does the job and I'm quite happy with it. It does bring me a lot of joy, so that's good. Moving on to the only room in the flat that looked better before we moved in because it looks clean and clear now, and this room is just a mess. Let me show you. This is probably the messiest bedroom of the house, flat. And it's not a bedroom, it's an office, and it's also a laundry room and also storage. And honestly, it is impossible to get this place tidy. In this cupboard, we've got lots of camera equipment. I actually did upcycle this cupboard and it doesn't get the love that it deserves. But if you see inside, it's got this gorgeous wallpaper, but it's kind of just shoved in the corner. It's useful, but it's so pretty and we never get to see it really. And then on top, I got this from a discount store that I will link down below if it's still running. Obviously, spare pillow. There's pillows all over this house. I don't know why we have so many pillows. This drying rack is an absolute godsend. It is a heated drying rack and it dries your clothes so much quicker than not using a heated drying rack. Obviously, we've just got loads of crap all over the place, stuff that my dad needs to pick up. But it is functional as a room. Definitely not the prettiest, so we're going to leave that one now and continue walking down the hallway. Coming into our hallway now, we have another one of these beautiful canvas pictures. This one is a big butterfly, obviously, as you can tell. And we also have some things that are not quite so pretty, but very, very fun. This is Marley's huge, long tunnel with another tunnel attached to the end. Honestly, he loves this tunnel so much. Moving on to the kitchen, this is the blank canvas we were given. I absolutely loved this kitchen. It's got so much storage. It was so much bigger than our last kitchen. It's got a decent sized fridge at eye level, I was saying, showing you my to-be spice cabinet here. And I couldn't wait to make this kitchen our own. Here's what we did with it. Here is our beautiful kitchen. This kitchen definitely looks very different to how it does in the original video. Another feature canvas here of a hare, which is very striking. Not to everyone's taste, but I absolutely love this little guy. Then this table we actually got from our previous flat. The previous tenants gave it to us. We have completely packed out, I mean, every cupboard and every surface is full. But that's just very us. I recently got a label maker, so I started making some labels for my jars, which is always good. But yeah, as I said, this is kind of the tidiest that it ever is, really, guys. So yeah, we have all of our stuff, a few magnets and pictures on the fridge. I did actually get some, this is my spice cupboard, which I'm really trying to organise. I did get all of these jars, but I need to put stickers on them. Yeah, that's kind of all I have to say about the kitchen, guys. We spend a lot of time in here. I mean, we spend a lot of time cooking and washing up in here. But yeah, this is how it's looking. And finally, probably what is the most impressive room of the house, the living room. It is so big and bright with so many windows. I was so excited to decorate this living room, and honestly, I think I've done an amazing job. Both me and Johan really love this room. Moving on to the living room. I mean, I just love what we've done with this room. I just think it's so nice. So this sofa is a big L sofa bed, and we got that from DFS, and it's kind of a velvety navy material. We've got our bookshelves. We do have a little bit of an odd setup in here with the 2 TVs, but that's because we both game and we need a whole screen each. This mirror I got from my nan. It was one of my nan's old mirrors, and we finally got it put up onto the wall. I just think it looks so nice. Also, we got the rug from my nan as well, and this is actually a working, functioning fireplace, as you can tell by all of the mess that's in there. This monster is getting way out of hand. And then we picked up this chair from the side of the road. I dyed the seat cover, but it's originally an IKEA chair, and we absolutely love it. A lot of the stuff in here is secondhand, so this TV cabinet is secondhand and upcycled. These tables are from the same place that I've linked below, the discount store. Some of the stuff we had in our previous flat. The coffee table was given to us by some friends. The drinks cabinet was my nan's old drinks cabinet, and it's just so beautiful. We also need to finish our mandala table. This was my nan's old outside chair and table set, but we took it and we've painted it, but we do need to finish the painting because it's not finished yet. And then recently I moved Marley's. This was originally in the office, but it was just so cramped in there. So this is actually one of Marley's litter trays, right next to his handmade cat tree that I made over the course of maybe like 100 hours from 2 logs that I picked up. Well, Johan picked them up actually. I picked up a tiny one in the park, but he absolutely loves this. He loves looking out the window. Yeah, he spends a lot of time around this area. This is actually 2 memory foam mattresses folded up with a duvet in between. We kind of keep it there as a place to sit if we're hosting a number of people, and also we put the memory foam on top of the sofa bed if anyone is staying around, because this sofa bed is super uncomfortable. Originally we got this wardrobe for the bedroom, but I don't know if you can tell, it is absolutely tiny. So we use it, I mean, it's a mess in there. Oh, pardon me. But we use it for storage now, which is good because, God, we just need storage in this place. But yeah, I just absolutely love this room, guys. And as it gets towards summer, more and more sunlight comes through this window in the evening, and it's just beautiful. I do love the bedroom because the bedroom gets a lot of morning sun, but yeah, but I mean, between the bedroom and the living room are my favourite places in this house. So yes, that is our flat. I really, really love it. I think it perfectly represents me and Johan. I feel completely at home here, and I'm pretty happy with all of the bits of furniture that we've purchased. And yeah, I know it's not to everyone's style. I know it's definitely not minimalist, but it's kind of funky and cool. And I think we've kind of done a good job at dressing up a white plain flat and making it a little bit more our own without painting walls and doing anything super crazy. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you've got any questions or if you'd like to know where anything is from. Leave a comment down below. If you haven't subscribed yet, please give me a little subscribe. I would absolutely love that. And I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.